Okay, so let's say that we have an instance where our answer comes out to be the square root of 4,680. Okay, so, and we want to find what's called the radical form. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to factor 4,680. So what I'm going to start off with doing is I'm going to go with what I find to be a given factor. So I see a 0 on the end. Okay, so automatically I know that one of my prime factors is 2 because it's an even number, and 5 because anything that has a 5 on the end or a 0 is a multiple of 5. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and start by removing a 5. Okay, and I don't know what the other side is, so I'm going to go ahead and divide that by 5, and it gives me 936. Now, like I say, I can tell that because it's an even number, now it's no longer a multiple of 5 because I have 6, but I know that because it has a 6, it's an even number. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out a 2. And that gives me 4,608. Now, I have another even number, but at the same time, if I know that there's a factor of 3 because I can go 4 plus 6 plus 8 makes 18. And I know that 3 is a factor of 18. Now, because of the fact that I know that 3 is a factor, I'm going to go ahead and pull one out. Gives me 156. Again, 1 plus 5 plus 6 is 12, and I know that 3 is a factor of 12, so I'm going to pull another 3 out. Okay, now it's 52, and I know that, okay, 2 plus 5 is 7. I know that 3 is not a factor of 7, so once again, it's an even number, so I'm going to divide by 2. I get 2 and 26, and I know that 26 divide that by 2 is going to be 2 and 13, and I know that 13 is a prime number. Okay, so here's my breakdown. I have a 5, and I have 1, 2, 3 2s, and 2 3s. Now, when I'm doing a square root, okay, that means that the opposite. So if I took like 2 times 2, that would be a square. So square root, it's breaking things down by 2s. Okay, so I know I have 3 2s. So what I can do is I can pull 2 of those 2s out. Okay, and I also have 2 3s. So I can pull those 2 3s out. This 2 has to stay because it doesn't have a pair. Okay, so I can pull a 2 and a 3 out, and 2 times 3 is 6. Okay, and then I'm going to do 5 times 2 times 13, and I'm going to be left with 113 on the inside. So this is my radical form of my square root, 6 square roots of 130.